Hello and welcome to this week's Angel Oracle card reading for week commencing the 30th of July 2018. Thank you so much for joining me here this week. I'm going to be using the Energy Oracle cards again this week because I feel like we get quite a lot from them. But I will be spicing up the deck soon. I have my eye out for a new deck. I have a lot of card decks, but this deck, I don't know, I've just been really drawn to working with it for quite some time, and I'm getting a lot from it, so we'll stick with this for now, but perhaps next week we'll switch things up a little bit. So we're going to pull 3 cards this week to symbolize the beginning, middle and the end of the week. So we have our first card, our second card and our third card. Right, let's see what comes up for us. So the card at the beginning of the week is number 4, and it says happy family. We have 2 parents and 2 children on this card. The reason for that is because I feel that the card number is 4, and 4 is the number of structure and stability. So we think about family, we think about it really should have structure and stability in a family, and a lot of us have experienced times when that isn't so. And it can be very upsetting and difficult. But on the whole, this 4 is about this structure, and it says happy family. So I feel like we could be connecting more to our families this week. I don't feel like it's kind of like, oh, we have this really happy family and everything's great. I feel like it's deeper than that with this card this week. It's a number of things. It's perhaps we're struggling in our family at the moment, or perhaps someone in our family is struggling, but we love and care about them deeply, and that can be signs of a happy family in a roundabout way, because it has a lot of love in it. Or perhaps we have this idea of what a happy family should be, and we're not experiencing it, and it's making us feel a little concerned. I just feel like whatever family is to us, it might not be blood, it could be our friendships with other people. It's important to have that support network around us, even if it's people, we connect with people online. That can be important. Not allowing ourselves to fall into loneliness. Like, let's create a happy family. Let's create connections with each other, whether that is online or in real life. If we go to workshop events or anything, when we're adults, we have the option now to create that support network for ourselves. And I feel that that's something this card at the beginning of the week is encouraging us to do. As we move into the end of the week, the middle of the week, we have card 10, and it is storm warning. We had this a few weeks ago as well. Could be physical weather. I have to say that because that's a feeling I'm getting. But it could be something that disrupts this idea of happy family. We have this illusion of, oh, this family's walking on the beach and there's rainbows, which may well be happening. We've been having some great weather in the UK in particular. But we have this storm, and it's like, I kind of feel like it's an outside influence trying to shake this happy family a little bit. I don't know whether this is an affair, whether it's someone that's jealous, I don't know. But something is trying to get a bit of a wedge in. I don't feel like this is done with malicious intent, though. I don't feel like this person or situation is going out of their way to destroy other people's happiness. I just think it's coming from a place of insecurity. I can only say what I'm seeing, and that's the image that I'm getting, is like somebody or something nudging into somebody else's happiness. So I hope that I'm making sense, but I don't think this is anything to be concerned about. It's just happening. It's just an energy that's surrounding us. So maybe the end of the week will give us some ideas on how we can combat this. Okay, well, it does really. We have card 51, Healer of the Ages. I'm not particularly 100% religious myself, but I'm just going to say it. I do believe in Jesus. and I don't go to church or anything like that because I have my own spiritual beliefs. However, I do believe that this is Christ consciousness, this idea of this pure, unwavering, unconditional love, and this healing. This man who looks like Jesus to me, or the archetype of what Jesus looks like, is standing there with his hands like this, and this energy is just coming through like this pure white light and love. Healer of the ages. We have nothing to fear, I don't feel. We could have someone who is jealous of us or trying to wiggle their way into our happiness in some way. I don't know. It's going to be different for each of us. If we were doing this reading with just like one-on-one, we'd be able to pull some more cards and see what's going on for each of us personally. But because this is a generalized spread, I can't say definitively for everyone what the situation is. But there is a storm trying to maybe influence our happiness in some way. That is what I'm picking up on. But we have this healer of all ages. And whatever our beliefs are, that's totally fine. We can think of this healer in whatever way we want. But this strong image of these hands and this just bolt of love coming through, this bolt of healing, this like, no, you're safe. I'm giving you protection. That is what I'm feeling from the end of the week. So just to recap, being more in tune with our family, spending time with the people we care about, quality time, special time. In the middle of the week, a storm's brewing a little bit. Could be a physical storm that dampens our plans. It could be as simple as that. Or it could be something a bit more, maybe insidious, something trying to be a bit jealous of us or envious of us in some respect. But by the end of the week, we're feeling this strong, healing, compassionate love from the universe, from the divine, from God, however we feel comfortable with that. And that is going to make all the difference, really, because we're protected. So I hope that you've enjoyed the reading for this week. I really appreciate you tuning in. I'd love it if you left a comment, and I will be definitely sure to reply to you. And if you liked and subscribed to this channel, I'd be over the moon as well. And if you shared it, that would just make me ecstatic. Until we speak again next week, I'm sending you so much love and many, many blessings. Lots of love, Alyssa.